Les presento que se escuchen esos gritos para Mr. and Mrs. Cárdenas. Y ahora sí, ¿qué quieren decir unas palabritas ahí para ustedes? Adelante.
Ok, estamos listos. Ok, so, estar aquí es un sueño realidad, hacer un sueño realidad para mí. Y quiero tomar un momento para disfrutar todo lo que estoy viendo. Veo a mis padres, que siempre me han apoyado en todo. Me han dado toda su confianza y todo su amor. Y he aprendido tanto de ellos. No solo porque son mis papás, pero ellos realmente son unas personas increíbles. Y veo a mis hermanos. De chiquitos nos peleábamos mucho. Pero siempre estábamos ahí uno para el otro. I love you, brothers. Y veo a toda mi familia, a mis niños. Unas de mis favoritas memorias fueron las reuniones en familia. Gracias por siempre mostrarme su apoyo y estar siempre conmigo. Y veo a mis amigas. Soy tan afortunada de estar rodeada de mujeres inteligentes, nobles y divertidas. Hemos compartido tantas memorias. Gracias por estar conmigo hoy. Nuestra amistad es para siempre y Oscar sabe que venimos como paquete. Y finalmente veo a Oscar. Eres tan especial para mí por ser mi amigo, mi confidante, por aceptarme como soy. Aunque te despierte en la mañana con mis pasos y no te guste cómo maneje, sé que al final del día somos el uno para el otro. Estoy muy emocionada de construir una vida juntos, de ir a mucho hiking y cocinar juntos y arreglar nuestra casa y crear muchas, muchas memorias. I love you so much.
Hello, everybody. Good evening. So my speech was in Spanish, but Anna did the Spanish version, so I'm gonna do mine in English. And I forgot it, so I'm gonna wing it. But I'm just grateful to be surrounded by all the people that I love. Know that if you're here today, you've played a special role and have touched my life in some way, shape, or form. From my rap family to my siblings, Blanca. Thank you for being that example of you can do better, you can do more, go out there and get what you want. Judy, for being the first one to jump in and go to school and say, hey, this is something we can all can accomplish. To Rafa, you will always be my best friend, my little brother, and I want you to know that I love you very much. To my parents, I'm going to say this part in Spanish so they can understand it. A mis papás, gracias por siempre quererme, solamente como los padres pueden serlo. My dad has always been one of my biggest role models, one of my best friends. I get my work ethic from him. And I know my mom loves me the way only a mother can love her son, unconditionally. Regardless of what it is, what I want, what I need, she's there in the way that only a mother can do for her son. So my grandmother, a mi abuela, por siempre querer tener la familia reunida y junta, es algo que yo aprecio mucho. So thank you all for being here today. And to my lovely wife, Anna, my better half, my best friend, also my confidant. Our journey to get here today has not been easy. It has not been perfect. But I'm so excited to start a new chapter of our lives together and have new memories and go on adventures. And I love you.
¡Ese aplauso! For the next speech, if we can please have Nancy, the bridesmaid, please come up. Esos aplausos para Nancy.
Ok, hola, buenas noches. Yo tampoco no soy muy buena para hablar. So escribí algo. Lo voy a decir en español. Hola a todos. Para aquellos que no me conocen, soy Nancy. Me siento increíblemente afortunada de estar aquí hoy acompañando a Belén y a Oscar. A Belén como una de sus mejores amigas. Digo como una de, porque tiene muchas. Y eso les debería decir algo de Ana. La considero como una hermana pequeña, aunque solo sea unos cuantos meses mayor que yo. Hemos compartido muchas etapas juntas y en cada una de esas etapas me enorgullece decir, Ana, que te he visto crecer y convertirte en una mejor versión de ti misma. Siempre más capaz, siempre más en sintonía con una paz interior que irradia amor y calidez. Énfasis en el más, ¿verdad? Porque siempre más. She's already there. Ana y yo nos conocimos en la universidad. Muchas personas dicen que esos años universitarios son los mejores de la vida. Aunque sé que Ana disfrutó de esos años, y yo también, creo sinceramente que los mejores momentos de su vida están por venir junto a ti, Oscar. Recuerdo que en aquel entonces Ana y yo solíamos salir y comer en medio de risas. We would make a lot of jokes and laugh a lot because she's funny. Debatíamos si deberíamos tener novio o no. Llegamos a la conclusión de que no sería lo mejor. So we said no. Creo que me debes como mínimo una hamburguesa, Oscar, por habértela guardado. Pero en toda seriedad, ahora veo que fue una de las mejores elecciones porque contigo Ana ha encontrado a alguien que está dispuesto a aprender y a crecer a su lado, que es muy importante. Alguien que la respeta, la considera su igual y le brinda cariño y paciencia. Thank you for loving her the way that you do. Tengo un buen amigo que siempre dice que en una relación el 50-50 no funciona. Debe ser 100 y 100, cada uno dando todo de sí. Han llegado a este día especial, tan especial, porque ambos han puesto su 100%. Como amiga de Ana y hermana mayor de corazón, o postiza, deseo que en los momentos difíciles, al igual que en los mejores momentos, siga floreciendo el amor y que ambos sigan entregando el 100% de sí mismos el uno al otro forever. Remember. And that's it. Thank you so much, and cheers to your love and a new beginning. I'm so excited to see what this new chapter brings for you guys. Thank you. Okay, who's next?
Esos aplausos para Nancy. Up next, we call the groomsman Juan. Ese aplauso para Juan.
Good evening, everybody. Hope you guys are having a wonderful time here at Oscar and Nana's beautiful, beautiful wedding day. And for those of you that don't know me, my name is Juan. I'm one of Oscar's friends. And louder? Oh, sorry. Better? Okay, so for those of you that don't know me, my name is Juan. I'm one of Oscar's friends, and I actually met him about a little over 10 years ago at UC Irvine. So if you guys aren't aware, actually, Oscar was in a fraternity, and there's a couple other fraternity brothers back there. But we met our fraternity, fraternity, bunch of guys, a lot of drinking, a lot of partying, But at Irvine, it wasn't like that. It was not like that at all. We were very, very well reserved, spoken intellectuals here. And one of the first memories that I have of Oscar is that we were walking on campus. We were walking on this road. It's called Ring Road, which kind of connects the whole school. And on this road, there's a lot of booths, a lot of vendors, and kind of get used to them just walking. And we passed one, and Oscar he stops, and he kind of like a little light bulb flashed in his head, and he's like, "Hey, hold on, I'm gonna go check this one out." So, like, okay, didn't think anything of it. He went into it, and he started talking to them, got brochures, started talking to everybody. And then I kind of looked over, and it said something about like youth volunteering or something. I thought, that didn't say alcohol, or that didn't say like a trip or something, but anyways, so he comes back, and I'm like, "Hey, do you have like to do like volunteer hours for class or something?" And he turns to me and he says, "No." I was like, "Okay." And he's like, "I want to work with kids. I want to help the youth in my community." And I thought, whoa. I was mind blown, you know? We're in college, we're a fraternity, we're hanging out with a bunch of fraternity brothers. And this guy's thinking about helping his community. Like, wow. I thought that was the most mature thing that anybody said to me up until that point in my life. And that's when I realized this guy is mature, he is selfless, he's caring, he's kind-hearted. And then somebody's like, "Hey, are we gonna go to the pub and grab a drink?" And so, of course, we went to the pub and we had a drink on campus, but that's besides the fact. Oscar and I would actually hang out a lot, and we'd study together, and I just remember he'd have his routine. He'd kind of get to his desk, he'd take his backpack off, pull out his laptop, pull out his notebook, pull out his books, sit down, and he would get his phone, throw his earphones on, play some music, had just his little hat, you know, and he would focus, he would grind, I'm like, wow, not only is this guy mature, but he is focused, he is driven. I thought, damn, this guy's a catch. Look at this guy, you know? Fast forward 5 years later or so, we reconnect back in the San Fernando Valley, and we would have some days that we'd hang out. You know, we called them casual Mondays. We'd hang out, take it easy, little golf, little drinks. But we would always talk about goals. We'd always talk about the future. We'd always talk about what we want to do. And we would have these pretty often. But then one day he said what's up to me, and his smile was a little bit bigger, you know? His laugh was a little bit louder, you know? A little more pep in his step. I'm like, oh, this guy must have got a raise, you know? This guy must have got a promotion or something. So I asked him, like, "Hey, everything's going?" He says, "Yeah, everything's going pretty well." He says, "I met a girl." Oh, he's in love. That's what it is. And this whole time, I thought, this is the epitome of what a man should be. He should be mature, should be driven, focused, kind-hearted. But it wasn't until he met Anna that I realized that's what he was missing. Anna gave him love. And love is the reason we're here today. Love is the reason these guys are here together on this beautiful, beautiful day. And on you guys' matrimony, I'd like to wish you guys nothing but happiness, joy, pure bliss. But most importantly, I wish you guys nothing but love. So here's to you guys. Congratulations.